What's up, YouTube? Jay Travelini here, and today I want to talk about GameStop. Not all the stuff that went on with the stock price and everything a few weeks ago, a month ago, but the fact that they are stepping their game up in the PC gaming market and started selling GPUs. I'll tell you my thoughts on it, but right now, let's go into the computer here and I'll show you the ad I have and their website with actual GPUs listed on it, and obviously they're out of stock, but let's check it out. So here's an ad from The Verge. Pretty decent website to go on to get some news. As people wait outside, they're saying this is a line just to get GPUs. Now, I don't know if they just sell them actually in the store, if it's just online. I'm assuming that it's pretty much primarily online. But they did a big push for this and released, as you can see, an ad here with PC parts that have been selling peripherals and things like that, keyboards and mice for a little while, and actually gaming laptops. Now they're stepping up. You can see motherboards, cases, power supply, and graphic cards listed. And we'll actually go on the thing. You see here's just a few MSI cards. Obviously, that's their high-end card. You have their Supreme and their Gaming X Trio. Both awesome GPUs. I did have in my hands for a little bit of 3070 Supreme before it went into my friend's gaming PC. And I had a 3060 Ti version right here of the Gaming X Trio, and I also have the 3060 version. The 3060 I still have. 3060 Ti's in another friend's gaming PC. I picked it up for him, and he's actually in this case too, which is pretty nice. It's just barely fit in there, but very, very nice cards. Anyone that didn't see my 2x3060 rig mining, my mining PC that I built, I have a Gaming X Trio card in that, an EVGA card. So, I mean, they did a pretty big push, as you can see, March 21st to the 22nd, 2021. So, I mean, this was about a week ago, not even a few days ago, this ad ended for this push. I see why they want to push this ad out, because they want to get that word out that they're selling GPUs now. But, I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to walk into the store and just get it. But if you browse over to their website, I did a quick search, and you can see they have them listed on their website. Obviously, if you click on one, it's going to say not available or out of stock. Mainly just not available. But I have had notifications through Discord and Twitter, both notifying me of actually this GPU, the 3080, going in stock at GameStop. So they're obviously getting it slowly but surely. Now, I have bought a PS5 for a friend through GameStop, and they mainly sell just bundles of those, but it is kind of not too easy to add it to your cart and check out there. Most of the time with the consoles, it comes up as a pre-order, and you pre-order it, but they usually ship it within a week, so you're kind of just buying it, even though it says pre-order. Now, when this one came up, I actually did click on it, said add to cart. Obviously, I wasn't fast enough. I was at work at the time. I didn't check out fast enough to actually get it. I wish I would have, so I could have tested it out on mining rig. But I mean, these are really nice cards. Anyone that watches Red Panda, you can see he did a 6-card build with these, and it looks really nice. But it just shows you that they are actually carrying these GPUs and getting them in stock as much as they possibly can and selling them. And you can also see that they're selling laptops and a couple full PCs you see around here. Now, I don't see too many. I just see MSI, EVGA, and Asus on here. Now, those are, in my opinion, the top 3 brands out, other than Gigabyte. Gigabyte's also a great GPU manufacturer. I was never really too sold on PNY. Not that they're not good. I just have never been a huge fan of the way they design them, pretty much. But all I see here is EVGA, Asus, and EVGA, Asus, and MSI. So I don't know if in the future they plan on getting more brands, but for now, that's all I see on their website listed. So I really don't know if they're going to get more in stock as far as different brands. So as far as for GameStop having GPUs, obviously they're still not available. It's still going to be very hard for you to get them. And there's some plus and minus sides to this. So the positive side is you get one more vendor that you can possibly try out to get your graphics cards from. And some people may be loyal GameStop and rewards members of them and that can build points to help pay for that, or just get points to help pay for other things with that system. The other downside I see is that it is another vendor for people to obviously activate their bots on and buy more graphics cards using them. Now that there's another one, they can have just use one single account, the same shipping address that they always use that might have gotten flagged from another store. So that is one downside, but also from a business perspective, from GameStop, it makes sense for them because of how big the PC gaming world is. Not so much just crypto mining, how big it is right now, but just the PC gaming world in general, how everything's switching more away from console into PC gaming over the past few years. Makes sense for them to want to sell that type of hardware so that they can try and generate more sales and more revenue for their business and possibly inflate their stock price a little bit more. But you know, from that aspect, it definitely does make sense. It would be nice because I know sometimes when you buy bundles from GameStop, if you are a console person, you bought a bundle from them, you get a $20 gift card. If you're also a PC gamer, you could use that gift card to obviously save a little bit of money on that graphics card or any type of peripherals. I know from different consoles that I bought, I have some gift cards lying around that I need to use at GameStop. And I don't know if anyone's purchased a PC game there recently. They don't even sell them in the store. Last time I went into the store to buy a PC game, they told me I had to go online and buy it, which kind of stunk because I do like to go in person and buy stuff every once in a while. I don't like to just always shop online. Sometimes I like to go actually into a physical store, brick and mortar store, and buy something. You know, that's why I really enjoy Micro Center. Not only do they have great customer service and great salesmen there, they're also very helpful, and I can actually go to the store, talk to somebody, make an educated decision on some of my stuff that I may be unsure on or second guessing myself on, and purchase what I need on the spot and have it that day instead of waiting to purchase online, waiting a few days for it to get shipped to me, and by then I may be too busy to actually do what I need to do with it. Usually I can just go, get the parts I need, put it together right on the spot. So if GameStop has it, hopefully they can put it on shelves and actually have it in the store. I know most of their stores are fairly small, but maybe they just have one on display and a few in the back to sell. That'd be great. And hopefully along those lines, hopefully Best Buy eventually gets back to having stuff in the store also and not just everything online. I know last time I went to a Best Buy, they told me that all graphics card sales had to be done online. And I think that came straight from NVIDIA. They told me that wasn't their decision, but I'm not really sure because I know consoles are being sold online also and not in the store. But as far as GameStop selling GPUs, you know, those are my thoughts, and I think it's a good idea for them to do it. I think it's going to make it a little harder for us to get GPUs. Now that's going to be a little more widespread. That's just a whole nother vendor with a lot of stores and another online market that's pretty huge that a GPU manufacturer needs to fulfill. More orders coming in creates more of a demand for the product. But from their business perspective, it makes sense. Obviously, they can generate that revenue. But hopefully it helps the GPU market, but I don't see it helping it in the near future. But I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on it in the comments below. What you guys think of it? You think it's good that they're selling GPUs now? You think it's a bad idea for them to do it? If you think it's going to hurt the GPU market in the short term because it's adding another vendor, if you think, you know, it's just allowing bots to purchase more because it's another vendor, another website, but they do have bot measures in place already. I know bots will quickly adapt to those different measures a lot of the times, but it does add that vendor for the bots to use. But, you know, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What you guys think of it. If you're going to try GameStop to buy your GPU, I know personally I will. If I notice a drop coming on GameStop, I will get on there and try and purchase one. Especially some 3080s. I'm trying to get my hands on a few more 3080s for personal use. But, you know, thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.